Boom, baby. We are live. Welcome to Interview with the Man featuring me, MLD. Today, we're going to be talking about a great thing. You can read the title. I don't think I could say the word because God forbid I speak freely and we get demonetized. But you could read the title, and it's How to Get the Girl Right Now. As you guys know, I have been involved in the game for 21 years now. I've got 21 years of experience. I have been an international playboy since 2012. I am the original passport bro. I was a passport bro before passport bro was even a thing. I put my money where my mouth was. And on November 4th, 2012, I touched down in Tokyo, Japan, and I began the journey of a lifetime, And today I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to do to make your dating life better. This is going to be a no nonsense episode. We're going to be breaking it all down right here. So don't you dare turn that dial on your 1970 television. How you guys doing today? I'm so happy to be here with you guys. It's been a wild month, man. We're here. We've been streaming pretty much every day, except for on the Sundays when I had to do the coaching for my VIP clients in my monthly coaching calls. So don't forget, we are only 2 days away from the launch of the Masculine Empowerment Network. I assure you, there is no better place to find a group of men who really are trying their best to maximize themselves in all areas of life. We're talking money, muscles, game, and frame. There's no better place, there's no better coach, and there's no better team than what I have here right now, because it is time right now more than ever for men to get their acts together and really do what they need to do to live the life that they want to live, because things are great right now, man. Things are great. And, you know, the economy's down. We're going to be talking about that a little bit later this week, too. How when the economy is a little bit shaky, women are more submissive and it's easier for guys to date because, you know, they're just not living in a land of delusion. That being said, don't forget, August 1st, we're going live with the Masculine Empowerment Network. Take a look at what we've got going right here.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, MLD, and I'm back today with a special message for you. But
look how fat my face is. This was filmed in like the end of June. I've already lost so much weight. I'm so proud of myself and all you guys for being part of the Inner Game Healing July support group. Shreddy Eddie is coming, baby.
Before I get going, I just want to ask you one quick question. Are you ready for a massive change in your life?
Should I bring the beard back, or do you guys like shave face, Chad face, MLD? Vote in the chat. Beard or shaved? Beard or shaved? Go.
Right now, looking at the state of the world, I'm happy to say that we are making progress. I believe that we are winning the culture war, and I do believe that there are greener pastures ahead, despite all of the propaganda that is designed to make you feel disenfranchised and, quite frankly, black-pilled. The elites and the people who are controlling the world are absolutely losing ground to men like us who desire quality life, to be free, and to have choice in our dating, relationships, financial success, and so much more. And I want to make the opportunity available for you to get your piece of the pie. And that's why I'm here to talk to you once again about the Masculine Empowerment Network. Starting on August 1st, we are beginning enrollment for the 2024 calendar year. And this is my personal community that is dedicated to elevating your life in 4 aspects that I believe are the most important for men: money, muscles, game, and frame. This network has been operational since 2019, and our members have exceeded over 10,000 men across the globe. And we are only growing stronger and better every single year. As you know, I recently took a little bit of a break from YouTube, but I was offline training my elite group of members in my community. And I'm back now with a refined approach, re-energized and ready to attack and help give you the life that you want. The Masculine Empowerment Network is a 3-part program. And I'm happy to say this time I'm going to be introducing my first ever Total Dating Mastery Hybrid course, which is a culmination of all of my previous courses, including Body Language Mastery, SALT, the Dark Pass, and Pandemic Pickup. This course is engineered to help you master text message game, online dating apps, cold approach, vetting a woman, helping put her on your rotation, or vetting her to be your girlfriend and or wife. This is a gigantic value that I've been putting together for the longest time, and I'm putting the best pieces from all my courses in this hybrid course that is aimed to make you walk away from all of your dating troubles for the rest of your life. The second part of the Masculine Empowerment Network is our live webinar training. Starting on August 12th, we will be engaging in 20 webinars, which each have no time limit, which is going to be led by me and my team of men from the Masculine Empowerment Network, talking to you about the core fundamentals of money, muscles, game, and frame to help you maximize your potential as a man so you no longer have to feel defeated, depressed, alone, unworthy, and plagued with tons of negative thoughts. These will be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern and 9 a.m. Eastern every single day, Monday to Friday, from August 12th to August 23rd. If you can't attend them live, that's okay, because they're going to be recorded and you'll be able to watch them for the rest of your life. In addition to that, after every session, we have an open Q&A panel, which allows you to directly ask your question to the leader who is speaking that day in his area of excellence, whether it's money, muscles, game, or frame. Every man will get his questions answered and no man will be left behind. In addition to that is our Masculine Empowerment Network Telegram chat. This is where you will be able to network with other high-value men around the world in order to grow your personal power as well as the other members of the group. We have had so many men from so many different walks of life. I'm talking millionaires, doctors, Navy SEALs, you name it. We have had them all through the Masculine Empowerment Network, and they are all very high-level guys that are added to the group. This is open 24 hours where you have immediate and direct access to me and all my leaders in the community to help answer your questions simply at the palm of your hands. If you have problems with your text message game, send a text message screenshot. We'll look at it and we'll tell you what to do. You want to look good for your next photo shoot? Send us the outfits. Try them on. We'll tell you if you look good. We'll tell you if you look bad. Are you feeling down, depressed, feeling worthless, feeling like you have just endless anxiety? Talk to us. We'll get you through it. That's what we've been doing since 2019, and we're only getting better as the years go on. It's a group of positive men that are all unified under one cause, and that is getting better at our lives and maximizing our approach to self-improvement. This will be available immediately as well. So as soon as you sign up, you're going to have a link, click on that, and you're in there. The third part of the Masculine Empowerment Network is our Masculine Empowerment Network database. Since 2019, we have recorded every single webinar we have ever done with all the big names across the masculine self-improvement space. And if you miss a webinar, it's okay, because it's going to be put on that database. And in addition to that, you're going to have access to 4 complete years of training to catch you up and really have your own personal positive feed of masculine self-development, where you can watch and see other men just like you on their masculine journey of self-improvement to help you feel like you're not alone and to answer all of your questions directly. With those 3 parts, that is what we are putting together with the Masculine Empowerment Network. However, I do have a bonus for you. For the first time ever, I am proud to announce that if you sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network, you will be allowed to attend the Hawaii Masculine Empowerment Network Retreat. This will be only available to men who have joined the community, and we are going to be having a self-development live live-in training seminar in Honolulu, Hawaii, and it's going to be so amazing. As you know, we just did so many live events in Tokyo, Manila, and Orlando, Florida, and I really, truly believe that the power of us coming together and uniting and networking and learning and growing together is the most powerful asset you can ever have in the entire world. Join us, join our brotherhood, and know that we will not judge you, we will not put you down. We are all coming together to lift each other up and ascend to new heights as we march forward into what I believe to be a very, very bright future. And that leads me to my final point. For the first time ever in the history of the Masculine Empowerment Network, we are now adding a recruitment bonus where I will be paying you cash for bringing somebody who has never signed up to the Masculine Empowerment Network before. That's right. If you bring somebody to sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network, I will pay you 50% of their sign-up fee after we complete the webinars and we get everybody on board, because I truly believe that this is now the time to reach out to the brothers out there who want to help other people and reward you for doing the right thing, for growing the network, and continuing to win with me in the culture war. So don't forget, on August 1st, we are starting enrollment, and enrollment is only available for 5 days because we have to start the training on August 12th. So if that's something you're interested in, you can scan the QR code on the screen right now, or go to masculineempowermentnetwork.com and get on the waiting list, because enrollment will be done through email starting August 1st. I look forward to hanging out with you in the sun in Hawaii, teaching you in those webinars, and helping you in the Telegram chat, and so much more. Till then, I'll see you next time.
That's right. Pack your bags. We're going to Hawaii. Masculine Empowerment Network, boys. It's going live. It's going live. And I assure you, this is going to be the best one. The schedule is going to be released primarily over email soon. But we're going to have so many amazing speakers in there. And I assure you, this is going to be the best one yet. Okay. This is going to be the best iteration because we're only getting better as the years go on. And I'm learning how to help you guys as efficiently as possible. So here's what we got here. Okay. These are the benefits of the Masculine Empowerment Network. We have 84 new members on the waiting list. We have 196 people in the free Telegram chat that has kind of become its own living entity for the Inner Game July support group. That will be closed at the end of next Tuesday. I'll be closing that because it was a free sample for you guys to see what you can get and all the benefits you can get. But I assure you, when I see you guys that sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network, the real value will arrive. And then you guys have been seeing what you've been seeing. And if you haven't been seeing it, well, I'm not going to tell you because you didn't take action, but you guys see all the behind the scenes goodness that I've been posting from my personal life and all the little bonuses. And it's been fun. I'm really having a good time talking to all you guys. So this is what you get when you sign up. Boom, immediately, Telegram chat. Okay, this Telegram chat is going to be open until April 1st of 2025. April 1st of 2025. So you'll have live coaching in the pocket of whatever pants you're wearing, wherever you keep your smartphone, your iPad, your computer. I'm there to answer your question immediately. I'm very active in these chats. This is not something I just set it and forget it. Okay. I'm very, very, very involved in all of these things. Okay. Starting on August 12th, we have 20 live webinars on money, muscles, game, and frame. We have some new faces coming in. We got some old faces coming in. And these webinars start at 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. Eastern every single day, Monday to Friday. So it's 2 a day for 10 business days, Monday to Friday. Okay. If you cannot attend these, they are recorded. And the best thing is, after the webinars are done, we have an open Q&A panel for all members who truly want to get their questions answered right then and there. This is not pre-recorded. This is not some, recorded thing we play for you and say it's live. A lot of people do that in the industry. This is live. This is 100% in your face, live coaching that you need to help you out with money, muscles, game, and frame. If you cannot attend them, they are recorded, and they're put on a database of 300 plus hours dating back to 2019, where you have people like Myron Gaines. You have all the great names in the masculine self-development space: Alfie Kingdom, King Dre, Mr. Lucario. We even got Pooper Cooper Scooper before he went to the dark side and started selling soap. Rollo's in there, Donovan Sharp, Troy Francis, Ryan Stone, everybody that you think has helped you out, they're in there. We even have one of our live demonstrations. It's hidden there, where we had like a BDSM expert come in, and he actually mummified a girl live on the call for us. Oh man, back in the day, it was wild. You also get my Total Dating Mastery course, which is going to tie into today's episode. Just going to show you how to fix your dating life forever. You can fix your dating problem and walk away from trouble for the rest of your life, guys. And that's what I want you to do. The reason why this world is so messed up is because dudes are simps. And when you repress your desires for the females of your life, this will manifest itself in perverse ways, okay? Whatever is repressed eventually gets expressed, okay? The dating course content has text game, day game, how to know if she likes you, reading her body language, and how to spot a cheater, and so much more. So go ahead right now, scan that QR code, or go to masculineempowermentnetwork.com and get on the waiting list right now. Shout out to Swipe Soto, who just got on the waiting list. Big shout out to you, my friend. Hadouken! And yeah, it's going to be a great time. And then we're also going to be going to Hawaii. Here's the thing too, with the Hawaii trip, the date is not set because, like I said, this is a live and active community. So once we have people enrolled, we're going to have a community meeting and all members will attend, and we are going to uniformly decide when is the best time to go to Honolulu, Hawaii. I have lived in Hawaii all of 2004. I was a taxi driver there, and this is going to be, I have one of the challenges that we have set up there. It is the MLD Endure Challenge. And I assure you, this will be one of the hardest things you have ever physically done in your life. I'm not even going to say I'm going to be the winner. I assure you, I'm probably going to be dead last. Whoever's dead last, I'm going to hold your hand and we're going to endure together as we go through this extremely difficult challenge. But I used to be a taxi driver for Charlie's Taxi on Honolulu, Hawaii. So I really know the island of Oahu, like inside and out. I know where to go, where not to go, where to avoid, because there are places you have to avoid, because some of these local Samoans and local Hawaiians, they don't like us. They call us mainlanders, and they will beat you to a pulp. And then you'll go and complain to the police, and then the police will be like, oh, that's my cousin. So, I'm not going to do anything. So it's going to be a good time, though. I've been to Hawaii 3 times this year. I'm actually looking at I'll say it. I'm looking at buying a property in Hawaii right now. So, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be super, super awesome. So I'm happy for you guys there. So yeah, somebody says W Shibari. Oh, well, we had an example of that too. So shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much. And listen, if you want to get a free taste of the action of free coaching right now, there is a Telegram link in the description box below. Click on that. Join us right now. Let me see. Excuse me. We have 196 members in there. Okay. So there you go. We have great guys in there, man. We just have a great group of guys in there. I'm so proud of all those guys that are there. And yeah, it's going to be great. Finnemore says, MLD, your hair looks great. Any advice on a hair transplant? If you think you're going bald, you probably are. So go get on it. That's what I would say. This has been pretty good for me. I'm really happy with the results. It was extremely painful. It was, boy, oh boy. It was excruciating. Let me tell you. Let me see if I have any photos of my face after the procedure. Because your face, if your face swells up. I don't have. Oh, you know, my phone was backed up, so I don't have that. It's on my phone, on my laptop. That's funny. Seeing some of my old stuff. Just another day in the life. God, my phone is something else, bro. It's funny. Look at this. I just found that there. That's like $10,000 in Japanese yen. So yeah, that's what we got going on. So shout out to everybody. John, why is Interview with the Man 321 missing? It's your breakdown of Black Phillip Show episode 3. I do not know. I'll have to figure out that. What transplant? What country is a good? What country is great to do hair transplant? I went to Hair of Istanbul. I fully stand by them, and you could pay them in any cryptocurrency. You could pay them in Dogecoin. They will take whatever. When I went in August when did I go? Like September 2022. It was $5,000 US. I think the price went up to like 6,500. And I'll just tell you guys something true. So I've been looking at my hair lately, and it's like I feel like you can't see it on the camera, but I feel like it's thinning here and here. Again, it's basically my old hair falling out because I have a male pattern baldness, and so the thing is, Hair of Istanbul, if you are starting to go bald again, they will redo it for free. All you have to do is pay for your flight out there, and then they'll do it completely for free. So I may be going out at some point again in this year to redo it. People who get hair transplants, sometimes they do 2 or 3. So I probably will be going out there. Yeah, we'll see. But I'm really, really happy. I'm really, really happy with the results. And then now I just started taking finasteride. I was taking another thing called dutasteride, which is a really, really, really strong hair regrowth agent. But sometimes certain people, it causes like erection problems. And it was so strong, it was causing me erection problems. And I was like, well, no, can't do that. So got rid of that. I'm on finasteride now. No erection problems. Good to go. So yeah, it just takes maintenance. You got to take care of your hair. And I assure you, if you look in the mirror and you're like, am I going bald? Am I going bald? You probably are, because I did that for many, many years. Get on it soon. I tell you, I'm so happy. I'm so fucking sexy and good looking. I love my life. And I like having hair. I know some people are like, just go bald, bro. Just go bald. Like, hey, if you want to go bald, you go bald. But my body, my choice, and I choose to be sexy. Okay. So there's that. Don't you have to take medication? Does it fall again? No, you do not. Curious if red light has any side effects for hair.
Shut up and take my money.
It does have, it has good effects on your hair and skin. I mean, look at me, bro. I look great. The only reason it looks like I have dark circles under my eyes here is because these lights like shoot down on me from this angle and create a shadow. But I mean, I'm 38 years old. You tell me, do I look 38? I don't think I look 38. One of my friends here in Tokyo, he owns a business. He owns like this luxurious. He's actually the first fine dining Romanian restaurant. And we were hanging out the other day, and he's like, "Wait, how old are you?" I was like, "I'm 38." He's like, "Holy shit, I thought you were like 31, 32." So I'll take it. If you had to choose hair or teeth, which we do teeth because it's fast. Like teeth is just done. You're done immediately. But make sure you go to a right doctor. I went to a doctor oh my God. I went to a female doctor in Colombia, and it was just the worst experience. Like my friend went there. He had a great time. He did fine. But even one of his veneers fell off. One of mine fell off here. You can see that's my real tooth. It fell off. But like, I was just like, I don't know. Do I need to go get it really? But I have a great dentist here that was recommended to me by my personal trainer. And this chick is amazing, bro. Because when I went and got my veneers done, this stupid fucking Colombian bitch, she put so much cement in between this tooth that I couldn't floss here for a year. And then I started to get gingivitis under my tooth right here, and my mouth would bleed when I brushed my teeth. And I just thought like this was just what I was supposed to do for the rest. Like I just had to tolerate this for the rest of my life. And thank God for Dr. Hitomi, man. My doctor, she's amazing. She's so hot too. She's like a fitness body, like a bikini bodybuilder. She's super cool. She has a cool boyfriend. She's a real sweetheart. I love her. She fucking tightened me up real well. And she fixed it. She took like this like kind of like sandpaper kind of device and like went in between, and I could floss. It was like the biggest relief ever. I was like, when I was done, I was so happy. So shout out to RM77, $20 super chat. He says, you mentioned in a prior stream that having a family was the only path to happiness for men. Can you expand on this, especially as it pertains to having kids? I don't think I want any, but I also don't want to F my future. So I am always telling you guys, have fun, play the field, but eventually you're going to want to get out of the game, because people who stay in the game too long, they get damaged. Okay. They, it's only a matter of time before you catch an STD. And it's only a matter of time before like these crazy girls out there erode away at your mental health, because it's not healthy for you to go through this endless cycle of get with a girl, everything's fine, then you fucking break up because she's crazy or something, and then you're heartbroken, and then you have to recover, and then like just, do you want to do that your entire life? Like that is emotionally taxing, that is emotionally draining. I do think that, and this is just my personal experience, like when I go to my brother's house and hang out with him and his wife and the 3 babies, I call them babies, but they're like, how old are they now? 12, 9, and 5. But they're always, I always see them as my babies. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I just had the feeling of love and validation that you get from family is priceless. Cause I'm, when you're a guy like me, when you have status and you have money, and I'm not trying to show off or whatever, but when you have status, when you have money, to a degree, all the people that come to you, they have an agenda, right? And it's exhausting, for me doing what I do, it's very, very isolating. It can get depressing at times. And it's like, oh no, boohoo, I'm a multimillionaire. But the point I'm trying to say is that like, in regards to family and stuff like that, like, it's just nice to be able to let your guard down and know that the people around you, like, they truly love you. And there's no agenda, because like now I tell you guys, like everybody thinks I live like this crazy Tokyo party lifestyle. I'm like Bruce Wayne. I sit up here in my Tokyo penthouse and I brood half the day. I brood. I watch a lot of fucking market videos and talk to my friends. But even me, it's just like, another thing is just like, it's just so hard to find like guys on my level, because I too want to grow. I too want to level up. And the only way I can level up is I have to learn from other multimillionaires and decamillionaires and centimillionaires, right? So it's just, it's like, it can be so exhausting to always be looking for something and looking for friends, looking for, mentors and stuff. But like when you're with family and stuff, like there's just no agenda. The agenda is they love you. And I don't want to die alone. Like I think about my death every day, like literally every single day, because this is what happens when you conquer women and you conquer money. That's the majority of all men's struggles. When you don't have to worry about money anymore. And like, I have so much choice with women. I am exhausted, bro. I am just like, do not even like the thought of going on a date right now is just like, I would rather go to Colombia and get my teeth done again by a crazy dentist than to like sit across from some psychopath. Not really, but like when you go on a date, like, it's kind of a gamble. And like I said, single women, like a woman being single to a degree is a red flag.
Hello there.
And, that's just my perspective on things. I just think that, sorry, the Anoop's membership kind of threw me off. But that's what I do believe, that you got to get out of the game. You have to get out of the game. I know a lot of players behind the scenes. Okay. And I stand by, and this guy could, I will always stand by him. Donovan Sharp. Okay. Donovan Sharp did it right. I know people would give him a lot of flack, whatever, for lying about Devin's age or whatever, but I've met Devin. Devin is a fucking genius digital marketer. That woman is such an asset to that man. And he did it right. He knew that Donovan was smart. He said, if I keep on staying in this game and doing this forever, like, I'm going to go crazy. And like, at the end of the day, all the womanizing, all the girls, none of that means anything if you don't have someone to go home to that genuinely loves you. And when a woman genuinely loves you, like, dude, like, to have genuine burning desire, because I get that all the time, right? But when you get genuine burning desire from a woman that like genuinely loves you, and she just like, when a woman really, really loves you, like they set out to do like everything for you. They truly, truly love you, right? They're good. There are good women out there. I know a lot of guys get jaded, like, oh, all women are whores and stuff. And like, no, but the majority of them are, right? But that being said, it's good. It's good. And it's like an endless stream of life. It's an endless stream of support and validation. Like when a woman truly, truly loves you, a lot of you guys have not really experienced this. And this is why I am saying what I'm saying. I'm going to show you guys something too. I'm going to send it to myself. Okay. Having a woman who loves you and who's in your corner is a priceless asset. It is a priceless asset. And that's why I teach you guys how to find a good girl, how to understand what a bad girl is. This is why I talk about everything, because everything's a game of probabilities, right? I know a lot of people don't like to hear this because it's, a lot of inexperience, but like, to a degree, the body count thing, it doesn't matter too much if you have rock solid frame, rock solid game, and you understand the risks that you're getting involved in. Okay. Now I'm not telling you to just go wife up the next, 50 body count chick that, shows you some attention. But I will say that, I mean, I have, dude, every girl that seriously gets involved with me falls deeply in love. And these aren't some fucking ham beasts either. These are not some troglodytes. All right. These girls are gorgeous. These are some smoke show babes. And, they had colorful pasts, whatever, but, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that I'm your daddy. So that's the difference between me and all these other guys. Like, you're never going to see some scandal of like some text coming out or some kind of allegations or stuff against me. My game is rock solid. It is rock solid. It is super tight. The only thing that come out against me are lies and, allegations from jaded people that were haters since day one, that when I gave them the boot, their butt got hurt. So shout out to Anoop. He says, you've come a long way, sir. Fascinating to watch this channel grow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Supreme Cobra Commander. I almost married a girl 6 months ago that was damaged from the game. I heard MLD, FNF, Rolo, Sartain, Sharp, Tate, and Sterling in the back of my head. I think y'all saved my life. Much love. Much love to you too, bro. Good job. So that's just my whole spiel on things. Okay. And then like, I want to show you this too. Here's another thing too that I want to talk about. And then, I just have so much I want to go into detail with, but when it comes to happiness, love, and having a successful, phenomenal relationship with a woman who truly loves you, another thing that a lot of people don't talk about is how people will be jealous of your relationship, namely her hoe friends. Okay. Because misery loves company. Okay. These chicks, bro, like, if your girlfriend or your wife, whatever, has like a group of friends that are like hoes or enabling her, like, hey, come out, let's go girls' night. Let's go to trip to Europe. Let's go have drinks. Let's go have wine night, whatever the case may be. Okay. Those chicks are a poison in the well. All right. And they are absolutely out to sabotage your relationship. Okay. Once you have a really happy, loving relationship with your girl, she's going to be filled up with love. She's going to be filled up with energy. She's going to be like reborn, and her friends are going to notice it. And then they're going to find out. And then if they don't have that love, because when you know how to push a woman's buttons and you're a guy that's on his grind, that you're not a loser, you're out here hitting the gym, you're out here handling business like a man should be doing. Bills are paid. You're not bill collectors hitting you up. You're not a fucking fat slob. You're not living at home with mommy. You got it going on. These girls are going to fall deeply in love with you. And it's going to be a kind of love that they never really experience. And when they really, really love you guys, like I'm telling you, dude, they jump your bones, bro. These girls, like, I'm talking, some of these chicks, bro, like I'm doing 5-6 rounds of sex a day. Right. And, because they're just insatiable. They just they want you. They're so genuinely after you. And I'm talking when they're making out with you, they're whimpering, they're breathing heavy, they're just super, 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 super into you. And that I often hear them, their friends say oh, you're glowing. What's going on? You're you're changed. You're different. Because when you're the man, when you're a fucking real G, you give life to these women. You are a life giver. Most people drain these women. Most people, dude, if I tell you guys, I don't even have time to go into it, but the amount of guys out there that are just looking for a mommy, that are just draining these girls, draining them, right? These girls, I understand why they're so jaded to a degree, because there's just such an army of losers out there that lead with their wallets. I saw one guy, okay, it's one chick I was dating. This guy, he met this chick, and within 2 months, he was taking her on vacation and buying her Hermes. You guys know what Hermes is? This is one of the most expensive French luxury brands out there. Okay. When I was dating Miss MLD, I bought her Hermes. I bought her Hermes in 2020. And I started dating her in December 2016. 4 years. 4 years. Are you going to buy a girl Hermes after 2 months? Bruh. No. But these guys are losers. So they lead with their wallet. They don't feel like they're good enough. So they're oh, I got a VIP table. Come here, talk to me. Lead with my wallet. Phenomenal. Let me know how that's going out with you. Okay. Yeah, Dr. B's in the house says Hermes is way too expensive. Holy, hey, Dr. B's, I'm all geeked up on fucking nicotine, caffeine, Yohimbe bark again, T3, T4, clenbuterol. So I'm gonna need some digital CPR if I fucking die here. Okay. Remember me, Dr. B. Remember me with your dance moves. Dance at my funeral. But so let me show you something else. Okay. So this is something I saw. This is so heartwarming, so loving. I can't play the music because not again, bro. It's every day. I'm trying to be sexy, bro. Every day. Look at this. Look at this Chad face. It's slimming out. I'm almost as good looking as Lifting Lawyer. Okay. I'm getting there. Shout out to my boy Lou. Great guy. I saw this on Instagram the other day. And I want to show you real quick because it just kind of tied into what I was saying. Okay. So take a look at this, bro. So this is a chick, and her Instagram here says, packing my man's lunchbox for work at 6 a.m. Breakfast, bagel sandwich and smoothie. Lunch, pork chops and mashed potatoes. Snack, banana and protein bar. Okay, so I'm not going to play the music, but look, see? Making that. Looks delicious. Okay. Little smoothie. Packing it up. Cute girl. Hug, kiss. I love you, right? So heartwarming. And then look at the first... there's a comment here. Look at this. Look at this. With 5,964 likes. And look at this creature of the night. Okay. Look at, hold on. I really want to encapsulate how ugly she is. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Look at this. Look at this monster. She looks like she was so ugly. She got kicked out of the Shire for being too ugly. Okay. Look at this ugly, miserable creature This woman over here is packing her husband's lunch because her husband is waking up. Why do you think she's waking up at 6 a.m.? You think he's just going to go to the strip club? Okay. This man is waking up early, going out there and earning for this woman, taking care of her. And she is expressing her love for her husband by cooking for him and taking care of him. And the woman says, so you married a child, okay? And look, 5,964 likes, bro. 5,964 likes, dude. Okay, and if you look at this, you know, all just miserable chicks, bro. Look at this. All these miserable chicks. Okay. It cracks me up. Look at this ham beast. Look at this thing. You're so fat, you can't even fit in the fucking picture. All these chicks just hate her. Look at me. Selfie. Let's take, actually, hold on. Let's just do a little deep dive. Okay, hold on. Let's fucking join me as I judge women. Let's look at these miserable creatures. Look at you. Look at you. Put some clothes on, you Jezebel. That's why no one's married to you. Okay. Look at this ugly thing. Okay. It just cracks me up. It just cracks me up to see the amount of misery. Single, no photo with her husband, you know, and then some of the, there's like, and look at all the men, bro, one in his life, 125,000. So don't get disheartened. Okay. People on Instagram, when they see a woman caring for her man, you know, I would win a war single-handedly for a woman who loves me like this. See, most men don't deserve this. Let's take a look at this creature of the night. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. How long will you last? This is what I want to wife up. Okay. My dick is crawling inside me right now, and I could just smell that. God in heaven. Yeah. Okay. What does this say? I hate giving hand jobs because I do it in front of an expert. Again, you know, and then she's talking shit saying most men don't deserve this. Okay. Let me know how that works out for you. Okay. Here's a jaded chick and he still cheats. Right. Because she knows she's been cheated on. She's traumatized. But you see, like when you have a happy relationship with a good woman, people will hate you. Your guy friends, like dudes will be haters, females will be haters, and you got to protect that relationship. And it will get to a point where you have to be like, all right, here's the deal. Like you got to tell your girl, like, you know, if your friends are going to be enablers into, you know, tearing this relationship down, then they got to go because you're going to destroy the relationship and your girl's got to listen to you. And if not, then it's only a matter of time before your relationship is doomed. You don't believe me? Take a look at the divorce stats. Okay, bro, the army of miserable women out there is growing. Okay. And a lot of these chicks too, right? Like, remember the passport bro girl? You know, a lot of these girls who do sex work, a lot of these girls who, you know, they are just selling their body for money. They hate men. And then when they see a happy, good looking, charming guy like myself, you know, they know deep in their hearts that they're so dirty and they've done so much nasty things that they know that they're not worthy of a guy like me. And then they, you know, what do? If they can't have it, they smear it. It's a sad time, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah. Most women treat other women like shit. If they feel like they can't compete with another girl, they try to destroy her. It's true. It's very, very true. Okay. Oh yeah. Christian Martin says at a child's playground too. I mean, God, I mean, clearly
she belongs to the streets,
you know, and that's why they're mad, bro. Brooklyn says, love judging with John. Listen, I'm the alpha judger. Okay. Believe me. It's funny too. Like when you hang out with girls and you like, judge other girls, they're like, oh my God, this is so fun. Because most guys are just total simps for chicks. All right. So let's jump into today's topic. All right. We got a lot to cover. And for you guys watching on Instagram, you know, this is going to end in 15 minutes because that's the 1 hour limit they give you on Instagram. So we got the whiteboard and we're going to crack it out. And I have an announcement to make. After years and years and years of harassment, the lonely screen pop-up finally got me, and I decided to buy it. I spent Congratulations. You got my $15 for the year. I was just so tired of that pop-up popping up. And I was just like, all right, my Jewish nature must come to an end. So, all right. So let's talk about this. We're gonna get surgical here. So sit down, get some pen and paper, do what you've got to do. We're gonna talk about sex is sales, and we're gonna show you how to get the girl and where the problem lies in your dating life. Okay, because look, here's the thing. Okay, can we get the bobbing cat back? I don't know if it's still here. I think it's gone. Let me see. It's gone. I have to figure it out. No, that's not it. Yeah, no, it's gone. The bobbing cat will have to wait. Okay. MLD, I'm like you. You are nothing like me, Parker, because you're about to go live in the woods, bro. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, red pill alpha male. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm giving you the tough love that you need, kid. All right, let's jack the brightness up on this thing. Let's nuke my eyes. There we go. Got to put in my password, 0000. All right, we're in. All right, here we go. So let's get surgical, boys. All right. So let's talk about the SMB, okay? So when it comes down to it, if you're having trouble in your dating, all right, we're going to take this like a marketing approach. As you guys know, I'm a sales and marketing master. I'm master salesman, master marketer, made millions of dollars for myself, made millions of dollars for my clients. I know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So when it comes down to your dating strategy, okay, it's 3 parts, okay? It's 1, it's the product, okay? 2, it is your demographic, okay? Demographic means your location, where you are, what you're targeting, et cetera, et cetera. And then 3 is your marketing. Okay. So, oops. All right. These are the 3 things. It's the product, the demographic, and the marketing. All right. So the product is you. All right. You have to be a good product. And a good product in this marketplace is a guy who is implementing the core 4: money, muscles, game, and frame. Okay? If you are a man who is actively working on these 4 components and making progress, not just saying, oh, you know, I'm studying by watching YouTube videos, or, you know, I'm making a gym plan, but you're fat. Okay. Game is, you know, you don't know how to talk to girls, but you think you do. And then frame is your self-esteem. Okay. This, when you have these 4 components, you are a top level product. Okay. So that's part 1. Okay. So let's talk about product. How do you be a good product? Okay. First things first. All right. The easiest thing you can do to increase your value. Okay. I'm going to put how to make a good product. Okay. Number 1, you have to have good hygiene, grooming. Okay. That's the easiest thing you could do. I have seen some of you guys on these webinars. Okay. You guys do not take care of yourselves. Your teeth are yellow. You don't take care of your hair. You don't take care of, I mean, even your eyebrows, where some of you guys have unibrows. Okay. You guys have to understand the fastest and quickest way you can up your SMV, which is your sexual market value, which is how to make a good product. Okay. Is by having good hygiene, Just wash yourself. Wear deodorant. Some of you nasty motherfuckers don't even wear deodorant. You stink like shit. Okay. Women are sensual creatures. All right. And if you are around a girl and you smell and you stink like a fucking third world fucking peasant, your teeth are yellow, you have fucking tartar, you have gingivitis, your gums are all swollen and nasty. Girls notice these things, bro. Okay. Some of you guys have a mouthful of cavities. You don't go to the dentist and get your teeth cleaned every 2 to 3 months, and you should be going every 2 to 3 months. I get my teeth cleaned every month. Every month I go and I just sit down because I have been through excruciating dental procedures for so many cavities because I wasn't taught how to brush my teeth properly as a kid because I was neglected like a feral little animal. And I had to pay the price in my 30s, and it is awful, dude. I hate the dentist, that whirring, that you hear that in your mouth as they're drilling away at your teeth. I've had a dentist hit my nerve because, you know, it's a fucking gamble of who's who when you're out there trying to find a good dentist too. This can all be avoided, okay? So how do you do this, okay? You shower 2 times a day, you nasty creatures. Once in the morning, once in the night. Okay. Oh God. Jason says, God, you're giving me fuck. I'm going to be traumatized, bro. The worst is that burning tooth smell. Oh my God. I know exactly what you're talking about. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking, I'm about to have a fucking, gonna die on this stream. It's terrible. God, it's terrible. Okay. Shower twice a day. Okay. Another thing is haircuts. You guys get a haircut once a month. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Okay. You guys have to fucking get a haircut every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on your haircut. Okay. And you need to be getting edge ups as well. That's when they tighten you up. Okay. They take a blade, they just clean up the edges of your hair. It's like a tightening up procedure. It's like a tune up for your hair. Okay. You got to get edge ups too. Okay. You have to groom your facial hair. Okay. And another thing is this: stop with the fucking God of War beards. Okay. Beards are not sexy. These long Gandalf the Gay beards that you guys are growing to compensate for your lack of masculinity. You think you're fucking masculine because you have this long, nasty beard. Beards are not sexy, okay? A short, well-trimmed beard is okay, but these long beards are disgusting, okay? They're not, like, you are not Jason Momoa, okay? You are not Jason Momoa, so please stop. It's not sexy. You want to either be clean shaven or very well groomed. Okay. There's such like a lack of masculinity that you guys just think like by wearing flannel and having a long beard, like now you're alpha male. No. Okay. You are a fag. F-A-G. Fake alpha guy. I thought about that this morning. Don't be a fag, okay? Don't be a fake alpha guy. Do not be a fag, all right? Do not be a fag. Be a real man, okay? So this is grooming and hygiene, okay? Make sure you smell good as well, okay? Become a connoisseur of cologne. You can get cologne for cheap. Nautica Voyage, you can go to Ross, you can go to TJ Maxx, and you can get a bottle of Nautica Voyage for $20. You can get a bottle of Curve for $20. Okay, you can get Liz Claiborne's Mamba, or is it, I think it's Samba or Mamba, I forget what it's called. It's a dark brown bottle, kind of looks like African. It's pretty cool. Smells amazing. Okay, smelling good, looking good, smelling good is so important. And here's why: because when you smell good, okay, it is a direct connection to her brain. Women, when they smell you, smell is the number one thing connected to memory. So when she smells you, she's going to associate that with good feelings because you're the good feeling guy. Okay. Hex Crypto says, I think you should be a comedian. I've been thinking about it. There's a stand-up place here in Tokyo I've been thinking about going. I've really been considering that. It's funny that you mentioned that. I've been considering that for a couple of years now because I am pretty hilarious. And I love you so much. Even though you're Mexican, I forgive you. I forgive you, but hey, we're holding on for that pump, bro. I believe in you. Okay. When it comes to your teeth, okay, you need to floss daily. Okay. If you don't floss, you're disgusting. You're a disgusting individual. And someone has to tell you, I am the father you never had. And I'm going to tell you, if you're not flossing, it's disgusting. Okay. Look up some videos on how to floss. All the information is out there. Please floss your teeth so you do not smell like your mouth is the Holocaust. Okay. For the love of God. Next, you have to, after you floss, brush with an automatic toothbrush. Okay. Get an automatic toothbrush, grow up, be a man, spend $200, go fucking work some side gigs, whatever the case may be, buy a good toothbrush. Dr. Hitomi, she recommended the Philips Sonicare. I had the Oral-B one, and that thing was terrible. Oral-B is an awful company. Do not buy their nasty toothbrush. The Philips Sonicare is what I use, and everywhere I go, people compliment my teeth and how beautiful I am. Okay. So be beautiful like me. Get yourself an automatic toothbrush. Okay. Water picks are good too. Absolutely. Phenomenal. BS Profile. I was not even going to bring that up. I have not bought a water pick yet, but that is, my friend uses, Palmy Pickup uses one, and water picks are also good. Okay. Thaddeus says $200 for a goddamn toothbrush. Dog. Dude, when was the last time you went to the dentist? Okay. One cavity is going to cost you $200. One cavity will cost you $200. Okay. And then mouthwash. Okay. You got a mouthwash. Okay. When you are done flossing your teeth and brushing your teeth and you know, mouthwashing, dude, when girls smell that, they cannot help themselves but kiss you. They cannot help themselves but kiss you. And then last but not least, you should absolutely, oh no. Uh-oh, we're down to 10%. I got to go. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab the, I got to go grab my charger because we're good. I'm going surgical. I told you guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Time to get paid, blow. Time to get paid. Time to get paid, blow up like I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know.
All right, we're back. So we're charged. Good to go. Are you guys liking this, by the way? Is this good? Or should I just end the stream and just jump off my 58th floor high rise? Let me know. I just live to serve. So I'll do it. You just let me know. And if you guys have any questions, hit me with a super chat. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Also, yeah, tongue scraper too. Very important. Very important. I have a whole dental kit as well that I use. I'll show you something. Okay. You guys should get one of these too, because I'm telling you, when you high levels of self-care, you guys don't understand how disgusting the average guy is. Okay. Let me show you. Hold on. It's on Amazon JP. I've ordered it. I have it in my okay, just 2 seconds. I'm going to go in my bathroom and grab it. Just show you guys in detail what I'm talking about. Okay. 2 Second.
Time to get paid, blow. Time to get paid. Time to get paid, blow up like I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you.
All right, here, let me show you. So this is what I'm talking about. This is like $15 on Amazon. Okay. It's a nice little kit. Okay. And when girls spend the night and they snoop around, because they all do, they're going to see this and feel insecure. So it's like what your dentist has. Here's a little mirror. See? So you can see what's going on in your mouth. Okay. There's that. Okay. As Matthew mentioned in the chat, a tongue scraper right here. Scrape your tongue with that. This, because I have veneers and I eat a lot of steak. This is, you have to be careful with this because you can stab yourself and hurt yourself, and it's awful. I've done that before. It makes me bleed, and never fun when that happens. This helps you get all the little things out of your teeth. Okay. And then this guy here too can help scrape off some plaque and tartar on the sides and the back, wherever the case may be. And this right here, I've never used. So maybe you have like, I don't know. I never used this before. But the number one thing I use is this guy, the little hook thing. And then also this guy, the tongue scraper. And because behind your teeth, you probably, if you haven't gone to the dentist recently, you see that? You can see, and you probably have a bunch of plaque and tartar back there if you're not going to the dentist, okay? You guys need to take care of yourselves. If you want to be a top-level guy and execute in all their areas, this is not something to sleep on, okay? You only have one set of teeth. They rotten, fall out, and you'll be fucking rotten tooth Joe that nobody likes. Feel me? So, okay, let's go back. Son of a bitch. I just got the pop-up. I paid for that pop-up to not be here, and it just popped up again. I'm going to send a strongly worded letter to Lonely Screen. There we go. I can't move this thing because it's plugged in. There we go. Okay. Cool. Guys, by the way, smash the like button. There's like 100 million of you in here, and there's only 67 likes. So can we just smash that like button, please? My life is slavery to the algorithm. So please help me escape slavery by smashing the like button. Okay. So Harry says I visit the dentist cleaning 4 times a year. That's very good. But I do it every month. Okay. Find a dentist near you. Work out a deal. A lot of them have these maintenance plans. You could just pop in and out. Boom, 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 boom. And just make sure you're set like Tibet. Okay. So let's go. All right. So that's stage 1 of how to be a good product. Okay. That's just part 1. So now the hygiene and grooming. This is something you can immediately start doing today. Some of you guys have these fucking haircuts that look like you put a fork in the electric sockets in your house and you look like fucking a mad scientist with this big weird afro. Okay. Guys, please, for the love of God, stop it. Please stop. It's embarrassing. And you're not going to get any girls. Okay. That's number 1. Okay. Let's go to number 2. Okay. All right. All right. Fuck it. I'm just going to go. Number 2. Okay. Stop. Motherfucker. Okay. Stop being fat. Okay. This is especially to all my American friends out there. All right. Period. Fat is anti-sexy. Okay. If you have bitch tits, if you have excess body fat, okay, you need to start tracking your calories. I don't care how much you exercise. I don't care how much you run. I don't care how much jujitsu you do. I don't care how much kickboxing you do. I don't care about all your fucking stats on your Whoop band, your Oura ring, the Samsung ring, whatever the case may be. None of this matters if you're not tracking your calories on a daily basis. All right. Being fat is anti-sexy. Okay. Being fat is anti-sexy. All right. Now, I will tell you this. I have only been shredded at one point in my life. Okay. But I have never been reprehensibly fat and disgusting. Okay. This is a bigger issue than just women. Okay. Because if you look, okay, let's look at like, okay. Okay, let's just take a look here real quick. All right. All right. The easiest way to get a leg up on the competition right here is to not be obese, okay? If you're obese or overweight, you're just gambling with your health, okay? And in 2022, 1 in 8 people were living with obesity, okay? Worldwide adult obesity has more than doubled since 1990. Adolescent obesity has quadrupled. We have fucking fat kids everywhere. All right. 2.5 billion adults on the planet are overweight. That's almost half of the population. Okay. Guys, I am not even super shredded, but when I go back to America, the amount of compliments I get on my body and how many people tell me I'm fit and sexy, it just already overinflates my massively inflated ego. Okay. You got to get this under control. Okay. You've got to get this under control. You're gonna stand out in a positive way just by not being fat. And don't have a defeatist mindset about things. Okay? Don't have a defeatist mindset saying that you can't make the change, because you can. Okay? Tracking your calories is more important than going to the gym. Do you understand me? Tracking your calories is more important than going to the gym. Now, I will say this now, okay? A lot of guys who have no experience with women or pretend they do, they will say, you need to be shredded to get the top level girls. And that's just not the case. The way you get a girl is by getting her mind. We'll talk about that later in the game section, okay? But this is something within your control, okay? It is a shame, okay? You have if you have excess amounts of body fat on your body, okay, you have no self-control. You lack discipline. You lack love for yourself. You lack self-care. You lack so much. And it is a true shame. It is a shame. And you should love yourself, but you should also, to a degree, feel a healthy amount of shame. Okay? It's not okay. If you're not tracking your calories, All right. You are heading to an early grave. And there's no negotiation about that. Okay. You are heading to an early grave. Period. All right. And another thing that's connected to this, you guys need to stop eating out. You American people are so lazy. You're so fat. You're so just addicted to food. You need to stop eating out. Okay. Delete Uber Eats out of your phone. Delete DoorDash. You're wasting time. You're wasting money. And God knows what these convicts that are cooking your food are doing to it. All right. You have to stop that crap. Okay. I know a lot of people are like, don't eat, bro. Don't cook, bro. Cooking is beta, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Shut the hell up. Okay. Please shut up. Okay. Please just shut up. Do us all a favor and just shut your fucking mouth. Okay. You need to learn how to cook at home. Because if you don't know how to cook, you're not going to be able to judge if a woman is a good cook or bad cook. Okay. Okay. Cooking at home is cheaper calorically, it is cheaper financially, and it takes no time. All right. I have a free course that shows you how to do it. I have built this business on the backbone of having an electric grill in Japan or a propane grill, and go get a bag of chicken breasts. Go to Google, go to YouTube, type in low calorie marinade. A simple one is salt, pepper, garlic, and some lime juice. Okay. A little bit of rosemary. Put it in a glass container and let that marinate. And then you grill and you eat your chicken breasts every day or eat your steaks every day. But you got to learn how to cook. Okay. Yeah. Kia Zam, great point there. People can get an air fryer and have dinner done in 20 minutes. Dude, there's so much easy things you could do. You could get a hot pot, like a crock pot. Okay. One of the easiest things you could do, take a crock pot, put 2 chicken breasts in it, take a sweet potato, cut it up, put it in there. Okay. You don't even need to add water because the juice from the chicken breast will cook everything. Salt, pepper, throw some cayenne pepper in there too if you like to spice it up. Set that to cook. And when you're done, you have the most succulent, juicy, delicious chicken and sweet potato. And you just, what I used to do is I just eat a pot a day. Put 2 chicken breasts in there, 1 sweet potato. I'll eat that pot for lunch. And then dinner comes around, have a protein shake, grill a steak. It's easy. Okay. But you guys don't understand. Fat is anti-sexy. Everybody is more attractive with less body fat on them. And it's 100% within your doing. And another thing too. Okay. I'm a big proponent of fasting. Okay. Fasting is free. If you're overweight, I assure you, you can go without eating 3 meals a day. 3 meals a day is a psyop. Okay. Just like cereal and milk. If you guys eat cereal and milk, you're a child. Okay. You're just having a big bomb of carbohydrates and sugar, spiking your insulin. And when your insulin is spiking, guess what? You can't burn fat. Period. Okay. Period. Fasting is free. Okay. Every quarter, you should go on a 3-day fast. All right. Yes. Giovanni Tsunami. That's how I know you're a real G. Jasmine rice is for the Kings. Jasmine rice wins the rice competition every single year. Do you know that? Every single year. Fasting. It's that simple. Buy a food scale. And track. You should know how many calories you're supposed to be eating every day. I eat 1,900 calories a day, give or take. Okay. And it's very simple. If you don't know your calorie limit, you can go to tdeecalculator.net right here. Okay. So, for example, as you can see, I've been tracking this forever. So I'm 38. We'll go to Imperial because we've got Americans here. 38. Current weight, 184. Height, 5'9". And then I like to put I like to put light exercise because I don't want to overeat. I exercise 5-7 days a week, but you hit calculate and then boom. So your maintenance calories for me right there is 2,400. Really, it's more like 2,700. And then wherever this number is, minus 500 calories. And then now you're in a good cut. And if you're eating good whole foods, you don't need to fucking eat all that slop out there. Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, McDonald's, all the crap you Americans love to stuff your fucking face with. Okay? Not good. Heading to an early grave. All free. All available online. Okay? One second. Let me get this thing. Okay. Okay. Somebody says it's tough to overeat if you're honestly eating mostly meat, especially fat. Absolutely. Okay. Christian Martin makes a very good point. Just like tracking, there's like expensive tracking. Underestimate income, overestimate expenses. Same thing with calories. Okay. Okay. And then Not Mormon anymore. Shout out to him. Look at this guy. Legitimate Giga Chad. Facts. Sufficient daily food intake will curb cravings like a motherfucker. You know why you guys crave foods? Okay. You want to know why you crave food? You crave food because your body is lacking the nutrients. That's why you can go and sit down and eat a Chick-fil-A. You get a number one spicy with lettuce, tomato, cheese, and bacon, a large fry, and a lemonade. And in 30 minutes, you'll be hungry. You know why? Because your body's not getting the nutrients that you need. Your body is not getting the fruits, the vegetables, and all this stuff that you need. And here's the thing, too. Here's the great thing. Once you start eating healthy, bad food starts to taste bad. Okay, I had the other day, I was with somebody, and we decided to go get some ice cream, right? And I remember I got this little drumstick thing here in Japan, and I remember eating it, and like I ate half of it, and I was just like, this is disgusting. My body hates this. Lately, I've been eating watermelon for fruit and my dessert every day. So much better than eating all that cancer food that you guys are eating. Okay? You got to stop it. So that's that. That's the easiest part, okay? Number 3, to be a good product is you have to have good fashion. Okay? Now, I'm not saying you need to go and fill your wardrobe with Louis Vuitton like me. Okay? I have a problem. I'm working on it. All right? I got to block my sales assistant. She always texts me and she always sends me nice stuff and I always end up buying it. But I'm working on it, okay? Help me out. Send a super chat. Help me. But fashion, okay? Yeah, bro. I used to eat Nutella like a beast, bro. I used to eat Nutella all the time. That shit is so nasty for you. Okay? Your clothes should be well fitted. Okay? No big tees. Okay? None of that nonsense. Well fitting, clean, and for the love of God, wrinkle free. The reality is you could get by with 3 pairs of jeans and 7 shirts if you're starting off. And then 3 pairs of shoes. That'll put you light years ahead of the competition. Personal shoppers know how to, dude, you're so right. The new next, when you try on clothes in Japan, no matter what you try on, As soon as you come out of the fitting room, they're like, oh my God, it looks so nice on you. You look so cool. You look so stylish. Like, shut up. Shut up, you liar.
Shut up, bitch.
I know what you want. You want a commission out of me. I'm not no dummy. Okay. I was born at night, not last night. Okay. Fashion, well-fitting, clean, wrinkle-free. Okay. And then number 4, we're going to speed it up a little bit here. Okay. You have to know how to talk. Women love to run their mouths. Okay. You got to know how to talk. You got to know how to have a good conversation. A lot of you guys, what's funny, Medina, I was thinking of you when I was talking about good fashion. No homo. But this guy here is a stud. In every category, money, muscles, game frame, this guy, Jonathan, is living up to the name Jonathan and crushing it. This guy is a fucking Chad. He is a stud. He dresses well. He talks well. He has his money right. He knows how to fight. He's a pimp. I'm telling you guys. This is why you guys got to come meet people at the meetups. See what it's like. Okay? So you got to know how to talk, okay? A lot of you guys just interrogate girls. You ask them a series of closed-ended questions, and these girls feel like, Jesus Christ, okay? I feel like I'm fucking talking to the FBI. FBI, open up! You just like fucking bombard this girl with endless amounts of questions and questions and questions because you're terrified. Stop being afraid of these girls, bro. Stop being afraid of these girls. Okay? Okay. Thaddeus says this is a crippling weak point from then at least you know that's what you have to work on, my brother. Okay? And then Christian Martin says, honestly, number 4 might be the top of my list. It's probably my biggest weakness also. That's okay. It's okay. I am not here to berate you only. I'm here to berate you and help you level up. Okay? Believe me, if you sign up and when you sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network, I will tell you the exact truth about yourself. You will know exactly where you lie in the SMV. Okay. You have to have the conversations light, funny, and interesting. Okay. This guy's smart. The new next open-ended questions, get them talking about themselves. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go back to. Okay. Here we go. Okay. No, somebody says I have a good sense of style, just can't afford the sense. No, you can't afford it. Okay. You can't afford it. All right. That's the product right there. Okay. So that's how you have a good product. Okay. That's a quick TLDR. I don't have the time to go into the details here, but I will be going into extreme detail for all the members who sign up for the Masculine Empowerment Network. We will change your life. I assure you. Ask the guys in the chat. Has the Masculine Empowerment Network drastically improved the quality of your life? Put a 1 if you agree. Put a 2 if you disagree. But has the Masculine Empowerment Network drastically increased the quality of your life? Put a 1 if you agree. Put a 2 if you disagree. And I'm not even going to try to influence the chat. Okay? I'm not even going to say anything. You guys just read the chat and you be the judge at home. Okay? So the next thing is the demographic. Okay. The demographic. This is where you're located. Okay. Where you are located. All right. If you're living in a city with a population of 70,000, good luck. Good luck. Dr. B, I didn't even know you joined the Masculine Empowerment Network. How dare you not reach out to me? Dr. B, I'm a big fan of you, my friend. You really inspire me. Dr. B, do you know I'm learning how to dance? I don't think I've told. I've been telling that to very few people, but behind the scenes, I've been learning how to dance. I've been watching a lot of K-pop. I'm inspired by Jungkook and V from BTS, also Blackpink and Michael Jackson. I was watching every morning. I watch dance videos. If you ever watch Beat It from Michael Jackson back in the day, Michael Jackson is the greatest pop artist and greatest musician of all time. And if you don't like that, just get the fuck out of here because you're wrong. Okay. If you watch Michael Jackson's Beat It, it is such a cool and masculine way to dance. Okay. Dancing is like the ultimate chick crack. If you know how to dance, forget it. Women will flock to you. Women will absolutely flock to you. Okay. So your demographic. Okay. Are you in a populated area? All right. That's the biggest thing. A lot of you guys, like, I live in Wichita, Kansas, and I can't find a wife because everything's fake and gay out here. Duh. You need to go where the girls are. Okay. You got to go where the girls are. Lou, the lifting lawyer, who will be speaking at the Masculine Empowerment Network, says Banana Republic factory, dirt cheap and great quality. It's so true because I just remember what you told me about the people that left the fucking the tag on your shit for the photo shoot. The people left the fucking tag on his stuff for his photo shoot from Banana Republic, and he lost it. He said the funniest shit. I'm not gonna say what he said, but it was so fucking funny. I died laughing. Okay. Extra Guac is in the house. He also has a great sense of fashion, and he could cry like, "Oh, I'm Filipino. I'm Asian. Nobody likes Asian." You Asian guys that are like self-hating and lamenting that you're Asian and girls don't like you. I'm disgusted by you guys. Stop being such fucking martyrs. Grow up. You're going to be Asian to the day you die. Make it work. Go look like one of the sexy BTS guys. Go out there. You got to work with what you got, man. That's it. Okay. Jesus. Latin dance, dude, salsa, amazing for picking up girls, right? I know some of the weirdest, dorkiest guys that get so many chicks because they know how to dance, salsa dance, okay? You want to be a Renaissance man. You want to be a man that can do it all. You don't want to just be that weird guy who stands in the corner and like just bobs his head and drinks his drink when you're out, okay? But the number one thing about the demographic, if you're having trouble, is are you in a populated area or not? Are you having to drive 40 minutes for dates? Dude, I don't have 80-minute round trip time to go fucking meet some girl. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No, thank you. Okay. Okay. And then the last part is the marketing. Okay. The marketing. Do you have a good Instagram profile? Are your dating apps dialed in? Okay. People who say dating apps don't work are the dregs and bottom feeding people of society. Dating apps work. That's why they've been around and they're not going anywhere. Dating apps absolutely work. You just suck at dating apps. Okay. Are you cold approaching? For all you guys that are sick and tired of, dealing with girls that have high body counts, when you're going to be involved in dating apps, okay? Girls on dating apps, majority of them all have bare minimum 20 bodies, okay? Bare minimum. Cold approach is the last bastion of real men. It takes a real man to see a girl in the wild, walk up to her and say, "Hey, you know what? I saw you over there. I thought you looked nice and I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Jonathan." And guess what? She's either going to be interested or she's not. Either way, you win because you made the approach. And guys who don't do cold approach, okay, are cowards who lack self-love. Because if you inherently knew that you were the man and that you will irrefutably add value to that woman's life if she would have the privilege to be part of your life, you would have no problem making that approach. And then social events, okay? All you guys that sit at home and you check your Instagram 900 times a day for a DM, you doom scroll on social media, you don't go out and talk and meet people and make friends, good luck. Good luck. The best product in the world will stay on the shelf if you do not have proper marketing. Okay? Women are starving right now for a quality man. Every girl that ends up dating me and spending time with me, every single time they want more. Every single time. I am the one casting women aside. I am the one ghosting women. I am the one who is the one with all the power and control. Because I've cultivated all of this. And I'm fucking 38. I'm a goddamn senior citizen in the game compared to some of you young chads out there. Fucking Grandpa MLD over here, holding on for dear life. About to die on this stream from all these fat burners I'm taking. Okay? And women are starving for guys to cold approach them if you are a guy that looks the part. And you don't have to be Chad, okay? You don't have to be Chad. You don't have to be super jacked and shredded, all right? These are the components right here. These are the components. And that's it. It's that simple. So ask yourself, where are you dropping the ball? Is the product shit? Okay? Is the marketing shit? Is your demographic shit? Where are you falling short? Where are you falling short? Ask yourself, okay? And then know that, look at all the information I just gave you. Save this stream, bookmark it, all right? And when you join me in the Masculine Empowerment Network, I'm going to force you to change, or you're going to realize that you have some mental blocks or something is going on with you. And then we're going to work to fix that because that's connected to your frame and your inner game. We are going to solve you. We are going to transform you. Okay. You saw all the ones in the chat. I didn't influence anybody. I said, hey, if the Masculine Empowerment Network has drastically improved your life, please put a 1 in your chat. You have doctors, you have Navy SEALs, you have lawyers, you have fucking accountants, you have all people from all races, all creeds. You have black guys, Arab guys, fucking Spanish guys, Asian guys, white guys. Doesn't fucking matter. I will transform your life. This is a channel of transformation. This is a channel for men who want to do the work and be better than the rest of people. The one who wants to level up. That's what this channel is about. This is not about owning whores. Like having a whore on the channel and arguing with her because you're broken inside, you're not going to change her. And your audience is just gonna be like, yeah, you really owned that whore. And you're going to go home and you're going to whip out your little dick and beat it to porn because you're too much of a coward to live the life of your dreams. Because you lack frame, you lack love, you lack the knowledge. You don't lack the knowledge because the knowledge is all here. We're on episode 752. Okay. 752. We're going on 5 years of live streaming. How long are you going to wait? This is the youngest and most energetic you'll ever be at any point in your life. There is no excuse. Okay? There's no excuse. Okay? You can do it. If I can do it, if I come from the most dude, I don't even have, I never met my dad. I was beaten like a wild animal, trying to be tamed in Africa, shoved into a cage. Every bad thing that could happen to a kid happened to me. Okay. And I had, like most of you guys start at 0. I started at like negative 500 and I literally clawed my way to the top using information online, joining communities, striving to find a mentor and to make the change that I want in my life. And now I'm living the life of my dreams. Guys, I do not worry about money. I do not worry about women. Everywhere I go, people like me because you know why? I've done the work to cultivate myself as a man and to cultivate my masculinity and to become the literal high value man that I am. You guys can do it too. You guys can do it too. All right. You guys absolutely can do it. All right. And you guys saw you guys in the inner game healing chakra. You saw the text messages I sent you from these girls confessing their love, pouring their heart out to me. Like paragraphs. You guys read it. I didn't pay some Filipina to write that shit. Okay. That's a real woman. I have tons and tons and tons of evidence. I don't put it on the internet because God, I don't want to get fucking canceled again. But I mean, the hate is real. The hate is truly real. And the average guy out there is a simp. He is a slave to a woman's desires. The average guy is a slave to women. Not me. Not me. I'm the man. You know why I'm the man? Because I did the work. I work on myself. The core 4 right here. Money, muscles, game frame. Where do you see a better person talking about their solution to having an excellent life of masculinity? Where is it? Where? Right? Fresh and fit, they say females, fitness, finance. Where do you think Myron got that from? Okay. This channel is a channel of transformation. And I assure you, I will change your life. You know, if you keep coming back and watching, there's a lot of you guys that are shadow watchers, right? That you don't comment, you don't participate in the chat. Some of you guys don't even subscribe. That's fine, whatever. But you're sitting on the fence and you're wondering, should I do this? Should I not do this? Okay. This is a real community of real men. Look at my documentaries. The more documentaries are coming. Let me tell you something. This Bangkok trip that we're doing right now. Okay, we got 7 guys coming on this trip. This trip, and we probably have 2 more potentially. I'm trying to like lock down this one guy because he's ultra high value guy, and I just want other people to see this guy. You'll see. You'll see. You know, you'll see. All right. So that's going to do it for us here today, guys. So don't forget, look at the top, look at the screen real quick. We're 1 day and 3 hours away from the Masculine Empowerment Network opening on August 1st. It's not open at 11:59. Sorry, I got to get my web guy to change that. We're opening. I'll be doing the show early in the morning. We'll be going live at 9 a.m. Eastern on August 1st. Okay. Okay. Do it. Incognito 99 says, I'll fight to get in the house with technique. Good. Come through. I'll scrap with you. I fear no man. I'm not ashamed to lose in front of everybody. I don't give a fuck. I'm not one of these guys who just, you know, who's afraid, who's like their life mission is to defend this false bravado that they have. I will gladly, dude, I get my ass kicked all the time. Okay. There's this guy in my gym. This guy, I think he works with the Yakuza for sure. This guy's literally head to toe covered in tattoos. 44 years old. This guy is a fucking killer. This guy kicked me in the face. That shit was excruciating. Oh, I thought I was going to fucking die. This guy beats my fucking ass every time I fight this guy. He effortlessly whooped my ass. Okay. But I know every ass beating gets me closer to being a better fighter. Okay. So, and that's moving forward. All events that you're going to come to me, you're signing a waiver and you got to fight to come in or you got to go home. Okay, you have a medical condition, well, go to the fucking doctor. Call Dr. B. Have him write you a prescription for being a fucking fag, fake alpha guy. Okay, but yeah, moving forward, you know, we're building a real community, a legitimate real community with like, because another thing is this too. There's a lot of communities out there. All right, a lot of communities out there. All right, where they'll just have anybody sign up. But I assure you, when you come to my community, you will be forced to transform. Your life will be changed. Because a lot of these guys, you know, like for me, like if I see a guy who keeps joining the Masculine Empowerment Network and he's in the same position over and over and over again, year after year after year, I don't want that guy there. I don't want you there. If you join the Masculine Empowerment Network and you're a fat fuck year 1 and you're a fat fuck year 2 and you're working some dipshit dead end job year 1 and you're working some shit job year 2, I don't want you coming back. If you're not making any progress, you have no place by my side. You have no place in my community. I am not wasting my time with people who want to waste mine. Okay? You will be held to the highest standard you've ever been held to in your entire life. It will not be an unachievable standard, but it will be hard because that's the way you build a hard man, not through an easy life. So that's all I got for you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with the Tokyo Crypto Show, Season 2. We're talking about the Solana network and how Solana is just going crazy right now. Solana is, I mean, $800 to $1,000 per Solana is definitely not off the table. Okay. The Ethereum ETF has been live and rocking. If that has success, which I think it will, we're going to see the Solana ETF, and Solana dwarfs the rest of the fucking cryptocurrency community in regards to how many people are actually using the network. Okay. So come on down. Come on up. Subscribe. Keep coming. Listen, I took that time off because I needed it. And I honestly going to say something. I regret doing it now. Looking back on it, it is what it was. I shouldn't have taken that much time off. So many people need me. So many people need my help. But we're not going anywhere. I'm right here. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not going anywhere. And we're going to change lives. And we're going to change this world. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.